Wow, finally. I can't believe it. We actually got it to work. I apologize. Happy Thanksgiving. For the past 5 minutes, it was sitting there cycling, going live, going live. So I ended up exiting, came back in, and luckily it didn't have a problem. So again, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Thank you so very much for waiting for me. I so dearly apologize. Oh well, it's only 6 minutes after 8, so I'm only 6 minutes past my start point. Yeah, I noticed that. Two things. I'm going to go get some tissue and blow my nose. Second of all, I'm going to turn the light off behind me and move this camera over to this side since it should be on these guys. Bear with me 1 second. All right, let me just do this. Kill this light. This is killing what's behind my eyes. That. Going to move the camera over and level it out. Now let me get some tissue paper to blow my nose since I've got a bit of a runny nose tonight. Yeah. Well, I'm very fortunate that the thing did not lose the signal. I really am. There we are. So, what do we got going here? We've got Thanksgiving. Hey, CT, how are you? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Moonlight. Jill. Colleen. Sorry, PJ. I apologize. Thank you. That's from Joey Moss. Excellent artist, JoeyMaas.com to check out his artwork. Thank you very much, Nicole. Appreciate it. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lisa. Well, again, happy Thanksgiving. This time we're on the laptop, so I actually have the freedom to walk around the house if we want to go scurrying around, and we will go scurrying around my home. As stupid as that sounds, we will go scurrying around the home. And I can bring the camera up a little bit as well. I'm just looking at the setup, how it looks as far as this is concerned. This is a good setup, but just a little closer, so I'm not so far away from the camera now. And we've straightened some things out. I'll bring it up. There. I'm bring this down here. Let's do like this. How's that angle? Let me see. Yes, I know I'm looking in the cockeyed way. I want to make sure we have the cast on fire in the fireplace. Otherwise, why did I fire it up? Well, that's good. There we go. A little closer there. Yeah, I see that. It's a little bit off angle. Oh, yeah, I see that. Sorry, the camera is definitely askew. A who? No, askew. Is that a little bit more level? Oh, it has to do with this. I'll screw this. Stop being a pill. No, I said don't be a pill. God. Level. You in frame? Oh, you want a little bit more to that side. All right. Here, I'll cheat this. There. Is that better? A little bit more. All right. How's that? Oh, that way. Yeah, I know that. I saw that little bastard. Stop messing around with the camera, stupid. How's that? Good. Much better that way. Sharon's still in the frame. Thank you, Concern. Very nice to see you here tonight. Colleen. Hey, Colleen. Thank you very much. You burning up in there, please? Weather's a little nippy, a little windy. Thank you, Sue. Nice to see you from cold Pennsylvania. And Adorable, how are you, Adorable? Thank you very much. Backyard fire. Yeah, that's a little dangerous with a backyard fire. Yeah, I'm here with my cohorts, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I took into consideration what you guys said last week about a weekly show, half hour. That's it. If I can pull that off, that'll be amazing. I heard that. Like boom, boom. Weekly, reading from the book. 2 stories to share with you guys. I thought that'd be pretty fun. You look David. Thank you, Moonlight. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I saw that. You look good. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's probably like 65 degrees. It's a little bit breezy out there. Yeah. I decided to borrow a friend of mine's. Well, this is probably good. Probably like 10 years he left this here on New Year's Eve at a party. Me too. The last time was the neighborhood. The house was. Hey, Mr. Pedrake. I look very dapper. Well, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Merlino, how are you? You're always there to party. It's 40 degrees there? My God, that's pretty cold. Hello, Mr. Patrick. So I figured I would figure a day of the week to be able to come on once a week and be able to guarantee you that I'll read from the book, the good book, the good books. 20s in Iowa? My God, that's freezing. That's insane. No, it's probably like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go find out what the temperature is. 23. Wow. Oh, thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. Hey, Looker, how are you? Long time. No see. 35 and snowing. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm actually going to do that, David. I thought it'd be pretty cool. All right, crap. Now that everybody's talking about the freaking weather, I feel like a dork for not finding out what the temperature is outside. So with that said, I'm going to get up, go look at the thermostat, because the thermostat has a thermometer outside. You're going to entertain them. Yeah, the fuck you are. Don't give me any shit. What do you mean you're a professional? Do what you need. Excuse us. Yeah. All right. I'll give you on the stand. See, you're in camera. Let me turn this over. Turn this over. Let's make sure. He wants to be seen, he said. All right, go. What's the matter? Are you serious? No. Oh, no way. Well, I'm sorry, guys. He's got a real problem. Jesus Christ. Wow. Seems as though a couple of his batteries are, and I don't know how this is possible. This isn't that old. They got corrosion of acid on them. Like they're like 50-year-old batteries. Don't believe me? Look inside there. Do you see that? See that right there? That right there, this. That white stuff, that's acid corrosion. Like the batteries failed. And I got 2 things to do, so bear with me 1 second. Poor bastards. I'll be right back. I got acid dust on my fucking pants. Batteries and the temperature, me in the house. Right back. I'm sorry that the entertainment's so busy tonight. Temperature is 64 degrees. It is warm. Let me get back to this. Need that. 4 new. Four new batteries. That's it. Hey, Spears, ring the bell. Our guest would like you to ring the bell. All right. I saw the cat behind us. All right, so now that I'm back, I don't know what the point of this is, but since we went through such a big do about this, we will make sure that this plays one time because the buildup is too damn despicable not to complete at the moment. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Somehow, somebody broke this bastard. Jesus Christ. Doesn't that suck? Yes, very funny. The problem is that he's not working at all. Oh, shit. That sucks. Oh, hold on. Damn it. I bought one a couple of years ago because somebody wanted to buy it. And they didn't sell it to them because it never came through. Where's the bastard? Huh? Where the hell is he? How's he missing? I don't believe this. The other one's missing now? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know where the hell it is. It's as simple as that. I had another one. Shit. In any event, so what's we got? So it says cool with part of Looking Glass, tarot. I guess not. You mustn't be a fan of Caddyshack. Oak Grove. Thanks, Sandy. Hey, Ghost of a Rock Star. Thank you. It's a ribbon share from 1966. Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you enjoy them. Get a pen, get a beach house. Oh, yes, sure, Annie. I appreciate that. Thanksgiving was good. I just finished up some. Hi, Claudia. I made myself a 15-pound bird for me and the dogs, and the dog and the cats. But look, it is Thanksgiving, and I did promise you a story or two. So that's me look in the book for a story for you. I wonder if there's anything. I think I need a little more light in this room. I did read Big Toe. All right, let's get some light in this room since we can't read in the dark. What? Smoke a turkey? No, I don't know. I don't make smoked turkeys. I only make rotisserie turkeys on the grill. Hey, Travel with Lisa. How are you? Hey, you little green ball. Thank you for coming on board. No fried turkeys. Too dangerous. Not to mention, need about 7 to 10 gallons, if I'm not mistaken, of oil to heat it up. To heat up to a certain degree to then put forget it. No. I've seen too many videos of people taking in their turkeys, and frozen turkeys, mind you, and putting them into the scalding hot oil and watching that thing blow up. Because the turkey's supposed to be at room temperature, nothing above. I mean, nothing below room temperature. Hi, Mr. I paid, I was looking for flag and glass. It's easy. Yeah, right. I've seen too many gosh darn accidents with the turkeys blowing up and the oil going everywhere. And you do need a substantial amount of oil at a high temperature to be able to do that. Not to mention the mess. I broke down with ordered Peking duck in Maine. You know what that sounds like? My favorite. A Christmas Story, of course. Well, they cut the head off. What does he says? Not if you have a turkey fry. Even if you have a turkey fry, it still can be dangerous. I've counted. I've got like 19 turkey wishbones on my above my windowsill. The dryer to be deep. You can't put it into the very funny moonlight. No, I stayed home, Nicole. I seldom go out for events like this. Yes, you do need to know what the hell you're doing, Colleen. Defrosted and at room temperature means you don't want to take it from the freaking refrigerator and put it right in. You want to take it out, let it sit out for 2 hours, acclimate to room temperature, and then put it in. Again, there's 2 reasons. Because if it's cold in the center of it, no matter how much you fry it, it will not cook the center of it because it's so cold. So it'll never reach temperature that's cooked temperature like I had happened tonight with the turkey. It was still a little bit cold in the middle. So when I started cutting into the white meat, it was like one. I know the gosh darn little thing popped out, but in this part of the turkey, it still looks a little undercooked. So, you guys hear that over that direction? That was sketch. That was definitely. And no, it's not one of the cats or the dog. The dog's over there. The cats are over there. Well, thanks, Sophie. Nice to see you. From Queensland. Thank you. You guys don't have Thanksgiving in Australia. I mean, they might have made their own, a version of it. But the reason why that was done is because the Pilgrims came here, and it was really, as it turns out, they had one Thanksgiving dinner. That was in 16, whatever it was, and 1628, 1622 or something, whatever. And that was it. That was it, because over the next 10 years, those same Pilgrims wiped out the same Native Americans that helped them sustain themselves. Boy, you think about it, the Native Americans knew that. They said, fuck your Thanksgiving. You die. 10 years from now, you come back and kill us all. Fuck you. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Hey, Band, how are you? Birthday bucket list. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Excuse me. I still do need some light. I mean, you've got light there, but I don't have light over my head. Holiday was okay. Just made a turkey. Me and the dog and cats had that. Yeah, I do. I need. Oh, shit. Because I need a light over my head so I can read the book. All right, I'll try this. This is The Walk. My uncle, damn it, I need some water. Shit. All right, let's do that. Where's my glass of water? Of course, it's all water. 1 second, let me get some water. Hold on, kids. I want this fire to be working, otherwise why am I working with fire if it's not working for me? Come on. Yes, it's got gas assist right now. I wanted that thing to burn. If it don't burn, you're not happy with the aesthetic. Yes, it's my pattern. I am not happy with the aesthetic. I didn't like the aesthetic, so I didn't buy Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul was a nice man. He was a nice gentleman. He took care of me. He gave me the opportunity to box again at my old age. It's really nice to be able to box, but in any event, no more Mike Tyson. Was a lame fight. I wasn't impressed. I think that Flake Paul is a flake. And I can't wait till it fucking catches up to him and he gets KO'd. And what's all being said here? Hoping I can get another trip out to Cali to meet you. That'd be so cool. Yes, it would, Lisa. Put honey. I don't know honey, and I have no onion. I have no garlic. How is putting all of those ingredients into a mason jar going to help the cough? That sounds like voodoo magic to me. I just finished pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, wow, that sounds good. Thank you, darling. The Oman house changed my life. Rocky, shut up. Too funny. Sending a wave to the ghost. Hey, spirits, Sophie Davis is waving to you. They said, tell her we waved back. David, you are not old. Who said I was old? I can see I barely survived the very funny, Merlino. Yes, because you're the Walking Dead. A little of the cracking is the fireplace right behind me, the fire going, right, yes. But I'm hearing sounds from there, and there, and it ain't the cats and ain't the dog. Did you hear that? That sounded like scurrying of feet. And I get it could be the wind as well. Then if it's really windy, God help us, because we're going to see a gosh darn gust of dust and smoke come out of the chimney coming down the flue. Well, thanks, Melina. I remember that. Yeah. All right, so let's get on with this story and read from the book, the good book, The Walk. My uncle was walking down a lonely dirt road one day. He came upon a man who was walking. Well, we've read this one. Yes, we did. Son of a bitch. Here you go, kids. That's out in the balcony. It's the wind is blowing. God damn it. You can't. Don't mess with the fire, please. All right. What do you come for? There was an old woman that lived all by herself. She was very old and very lonely. Sitting in the kitchen one night, she said, "Oh, I wish I had some company." No sooner had she spoken than down the chimney tumbled 2 feet from which the flesh had rotted. The old woman's eyes bulged with terror. Then 2 legs dropped into the hearth and attached themselves to the feet. Then a body tumbled down. Then 2 arms and the man's head. As the old woman watched, the parts came together into a gangling man. The man danced around and around the room. Faster and faster he went. Then he stopped and looked into her eyes. "What do you come for?" she asked in a small voice that shivered and shook. "What do I come for?" he said. "I come for you!" I hope this can't be another one of those. You're supposed to do this and jump out at the person next to you. Now, what are you guys writing now? Honey Minions, Rock, heard something. Matt, hey Matt, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. It's only 64 right now, so it's not bad. Well, good for you, Matt. I'm glad that you're having fun in New Hampshire. Enjoy the skiing too. Condemned Planet. Heard that when you went one. Please. Oh, what do you mean, son, messing with my screen? Like what? I keep cutting out? Really? Jesus, that's crazy. I keep freezing up. Really? Wow, it looks perfectly good on my end. It's the smoothest signal. Seriously? Like you're in Fargo. Very funny. I see this scot-free. It's perfect. In and out. Really? This mission, I can't restart it. I'm frozen. It's got to be on your end. I'm completely fine. On the feed out, it's completely. And when you watch on replay, that'll be the key. Yes, that's Sharon behind me, Sophie. That would be Sharon. Yes. One. What does one mean? Hi, Heather. I've been back. I've been good for a while. Kate, Cat. Here. The fire's here. The ghosts are here. The dog is here. The bell's here. I mean, the fucking bell would be nice spirits. Are we crystal clear? Is the feed good? What? Give me some feedback, kids. I can't tell. Can you see me? Can you hear me clear? Sacramento. Hot buttered rum. Keep buffering. How interesting. The feed is not good. You keep freezing up. You keep circling. That might be you guys. I look like an old VHS tape. Now that's scaring the crap out of me. Yeah, you guys are practically neighbors, Danny. You and David and Karen. Cutting in and out. On my end, it's a perfectly clean feed. Now I'm scared to do the gosh darn reading. Don't ever strange too far. No, don't disappear. No, don't disappear. Really? That bad? I was going to read cold as clay. Yeah, you're right, Lisa. If you can only see what. First of all, I don't know what happened to him. The last time we were on live, it worked fine. He didn't even get knocked over. Um, that's the book. More scary stories to tell in the dark. What the fuck is making that sound? Thank you. Sharon Sophie Davis again would like you to make a big noise. Fart. Well, this I got off Amazon, Colleen. It's like $10, $11. It's called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. 3 book volumes. It's a compilation of the 3 volumes they have. I don't know what knocked. Don't mention Ghost Adventures, please, Annie. No, and it's Taft, T-A-F-F, not Taft. Not like the president. That was Taft, but this is T-A-F-F for Dr. Taft. Somebody else mentioned him, Rocky. I didn't mention him. It was just somebody mentioned him. It was like somebody on Facebook is on their show. She's a psychic, and she's like got a picture of her and Baggins. And I said, don't degrade your own professional integrity by being associated with him. All these people, you shouldn't be knocking her, and this is a big chance. It's like, once you lose your credibility, you can never regain it. And associating yourself with somebody that has no credibility will only gain you no credibility in the future. So, when I was on the show, it was 11 years ago. So that was that was the first time I actually was on the show. And they had been after me for a number of years to be on the show, and finally was. And it was the highest rated episode to date for the first 9 seasons. And they shit all over me because of it. So, all right, Colleen, that'd be good. Yeah, I watched that game before we went on the air. That was a fun game. I also watched the feed seems to be stable now. Well, that's good. No, it's windy out there. Not windy enough to start kicking the smoke down the chimney, but it could very easily. So look, I started getting all this flack. I just said, erase the goddamn thing. People are stupid. They're going to believe what they believe. And if they're fans of Zach Baggins, it doesn't matter. Personally, I think he's a hack. Personally and professionally, look, the man lasted 3 hours of a 6-hour lockdown, ran out of here scared to death, and then later on claimed that I'm a poltergeist agent. Yeah, right. Man, you're a professional. You managed to last 3 hours in my house. I've been here now 22 years. That sends volumes. That speaks volumes about me and my abilities. I don't have one, David, so I didn't say that. No, we don't have a big game. It's the end of the season. The best they could do is go 5-7, which is miserable. Yeah, it's windy, really, PJ. Yep. Sophie, he does not go down to the 3rd floor. Never. He refuses to. Annie, it's not on the mountainside. It's on the side of a mountain, but it's not like a cliff. It's built into the mountain. Heather, I've seen this. Yeah, but Heather, the point of us saying what I said was talking about the fact that, people are still worshiping the ground the guy walks on, which is kind of sad. What, Sophie? Yeah, he doesn't go down to the 3rd floor. All right, so let's read from the good book. Cold as clay. A farmer had a daughter for whom he cared more than anything on earth. All right, let's hold off in the comments while I read from the book because it's distracting as hell. She fell in love with a farmhand named Jim, but the farmer did not think Jim was good enough for his daughter. To keep them apart, he sent her to live with her uncle on the other side of the country. I need light. I can't read. What? Who's Rock? David Merlino. Rocky is band of brothers. Rocky is band of brothers, right? And David Merlino is his friend, David Merlino. Let me give myself some light because I can't see from overhead. You don't, as much as you see me in the light, trust me, it's not that light. That's a little bit better. There we go. Jeez, fire. The flame, no, the fire. The fire, it's hot. Yeah, I was so fucking hot. That was hot. Shit. Shit-idiot. That's it. New word, Rocky. Shit-idiot. You're a shit idiot. Because you couldn't be that stupid if you weren't a shit idiot. That hurts. In any event, it's so nice to be here with you tonight to read to you from the good book. Indeed. Is it better to read now? It's much better for my eyes, yes. To keep them apart, he sent her to live with her uncle on the other side of the country. Soon after she left, Jim got sick, and he wasted away and died. Everyone said he died of a broken heart. The farmer felt so guilty about Jim's death, he could not tell his daughter what happened. She continued to think about Jim and the life that they might have together. One night, many weeks later, there was a knock on the uncle's door. When the girl opened the door, Jim was standing there. Your father asked me. Your father asked me to get you. He said I came on his best horse. Is there anything wrong, she asked. I don't know, he said. I don't know, he said. She packed a few things and they left. She rode behind him, clinging to his waist. Soon he complained of his headache. It aches something terrible, he told her. She put her hand on his forehead. Why, you're as cold as clay, she said. I hope you're not ill. And then wrapped her handkerchief around his head. They traveled so swiftly that within a few hours they reached the farm. The girl quickly dismounted and knocked on the door. Her father was startled to see her. Didn't you send for me? She asked. No, I didn't, he said. She turned to Jim, but he was gone, and so was the horse. They went into the stable to look for them. The horse was there and was covered with sweat, trembling with fear, but there was no sign of Jim. Terrified, her father told her the truth about Jim's death. Then quickly he went to see Jim's parents. They decided to open his grave. The corpse was in the coffin, but around his head, they found the girl's handkerchief. Woo, what a good one. That is a doozy of a story. Let me catch up to you guys. Jesus Christ, you guys. I said, don't write what I'm reading. How can I read when you guys are commenting if I'm reading the freaking book? Ah, shit. Kicker. All right, oh, stop. Damn it, let me catch up. We're on the VIP list. Very funny. You guys are funny. All right, stop that. Will you get this stupid going? Colleen, Hi, Fata. I'm reading from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. What am I you mean write volume 2, Colleen? That's a good question. I was thinking about that the other day. I've got to really get on that. Thanks, Sophie. I'm glad you liked that. Who is in that mirror? White dress, bare arms. Mr. Pedriak. What are you talking about in the mirror? Nobody's in the mirror. Oh shit, I see what you're talking about. Fuck, what is that? Oh, God. All right, instead of a screen door, I have screens that come down that basically merge in the middle with a little magnetic, I guess the latches, so they connect magnetically, and the whole thing strip. The magnetic strip keeps the thing open or closed. So when I go through, I just open the thing like that. Why? Because the screen doors are such a pain in the ass. And I went to go find out about the cost to replace them. It's like, how much? It's like, they break. I can't stand them. They're a constant pain in the ass. So we just got the screens that hang there. Kind of like what they do in Florida. So that's what you're seeing in the mirror. Maybe it's Beetlejuice. That's very funny. Jesus Christ. No, the Beetlejuice figures are standing up, Colleen. They're, I just can check that. On top of nothing on top of the fish tank. No, you don't see a spirit. You see something in the window. They saw a spirit. No, they didn't. It wasn't a spirit on the balcony. No, not the window. I know, but it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Trust me. Do you want me to turn the lights on and show you what it is? Well, that's what's banging it on the window is the magnetic strip. There are magnets in it. That's all it is. All right. Was that nah? He said, no, I didn't want me to turn the lights. Well, you can see. I can show you what it is so you guys don't have a meltdown to think. I mean, look, I'm the first person to debunk anything I can, not factually, but if I can rationally explain. If it's a rational explanation behind it, why bother putting it out there? No, it wasn't, Eric. The UCLA-USC football game was lousy as hell. Between the officiating, which was garbage, and the way that UCLA was calling the plays, it was terrible. All right, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here. All right, you got the lights on? You see what it is? Here, look. See this? There it is. You guys set it up tight. All the way to the bottom. Come on. It's a screen that attaches in the middle of these. There it is. Now it won't be so bad. I'll leave the lights on. I'll do that for you guys. For you guys, I will leave the lights on. You can see, but there's nothing funny about that. So then you can see out there. You see? Isn't that better? There. Thank you very much, band. Of course, travel, at least I get scared every now and then if something's really weird out of the crazies. Smack Denver candy out. You stop that. I don't honestly, Fats, I'm not much of a drinker. Thank you, Sample. I appreciate that very much. I had a beer the other night, but I'm not much of a drinker, like I said. It's the first time I had a beer in a long time. What about another song or story from the good book? Beer bar, yes, but I don't drink much, Rocky. Sophie wants another story. This one is called The White Wolf. Again, Coke. We share a Coke down there. No, I'm not gonna get Coca-Cola in the draft beer dispensers. No. All right, all right, all right. Stop writing. I can't. Oh, as a matter of fact, Andy, funny. I spoke to Scott on tape tonight. Anytime he's flying out on the 8th of December. So it's the 8th, 9th, and 10th. He's going to be available. Then he's working on a feature film. He gets to be an actor in it. Good for him. I said, that's great, you know. So I'll be on his show, and we'll do a live stream from here when he comes out to visit, because he's always cool. So with that said, let's read from the book. As I said, The White Wolf. The timber wolves around French Creek had gotten out of hand. There were so many wolves, the farmers could not even step out from killing their cattle, could not stop them from killing their cattle and sheep. So the state put a bounty on them. It would pay a hunter $10 for every wolf pelt they turned in. God damn it. All right. A butcher in town named Bill Williams thought that was pretty good money. He stopped working as a butcher and started killing wolves. He was good at it. Every year he killed 500 of them, and that gave him more than $5,000. It was quite a bit of money in those days. After 4 or 5 years, Bill had killed so many wolves, there were hardly any left in the area. So he retired and he vowed never to harm another wolf because wolves had made him rich. Then one day a farmer reported that a white wolf had killed 2 of his sheep. He had shot at it and hit it, but the bullets didn't have any effect. Soon the wolf was seen all over the countryside, killing and running, but nobody could stop it. One night it came into Bill's yard and killed his pet cow. Bill forgot his... damn it. Bill forgot about his decision never to harm another wolf. He went into town the next morning and bought a young lamb for bait. He took it out into the hills, tied it to a tree, then he backed off about 50 yards and he sat down under another tree with his gun in hand. He waited. When Bill didn't come back, his friends started looking for him. Finally, they found the lamb. It was still tied to the tree. It was hungry, but it was alive. Then they found Bill. He was sitting against another tree, but he was dead. His throat had been torn open, but there was no sign of struggle. His gun had not been fired, and there were no tracks in the soil around him. As for the white wolf, it was never seen again. Ooh, good one. All right, so what it is, he's awesome, sweet. Fata, you too, Fata. Have a good night. Yeah, that was a good story. Very good story. Thanks, Raymond. Thank you for coming in and stopping by. I appreciate it. That was a good story. I like them. I love these short stories for one reason. As I said to a friend of mine, they're not scary for the reason that like a boogeyman. They're scary because they could happen. So unique about them. There's not this like, it's far removed. It's in Transylvania. There's a guy, a vampire. There's a werewolf. There's a mummy. There's a zombie. It's playing upon the everyday. Story about a guy going out to kill a wolf. It's pretty mundane. You'd say that's pretty. What? No, there have been some good ones. I think they're all. I was about to ask if anyone was buffering issues again. Really? I don't know what it is. I have no explanation. why this is happening, guys. I really don't. It would be interesting if I did, because then I could tell you what the hell is going on, but I don't. Oh, God. Lisa said, you keep losing the feed. Catch you on the next one. Take care of. I'm sorry, Lisa. I really am. Look, I'm going to cut it in the 1 hour mark anyways. It's Thanksgiving. You might want to go drink something, smoke something, do something, and anywhere but be here or something. Hey, Thor. Really, is it that bad? You do. You have that little voodoo doll, huh? Oh, that one behind me there, the little one. Yeah. I think there's this one. There were two little bastards. Hi. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. It says, Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Now that's Christmas, is what you're going to say to all good night. That's for Christmas. You say that for Christmas. No, this is Thanksgiving. This is a month before. Yes, as a matter of fact. Yes, you're right. 4 weeks from tonight is Christmas. That's right. He said 4 weeks from tonight is Christmas. And then what? A week after that's New Year's. Yes, a week after that is New Year's, exactly. So that's what they're saying to me, yes. Yes, hey, Jeff. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. What? Oh, and that, what's his face? That, yes, my friend Scott Cameron. Scott on Tape. Otherwise known as Scott on Tape will be here in a week and a half. Yes, it is. Yeah, a week and a half. A week from Monday. Right, yes. Exactly, yes. Week and a half, we'll have Scott Cameron here. Yes. Oh, dear goodness God. Well, it's nothing like cutting out early. If the thing is cutting out for you guys and you kids can't see me cleanly, I'm so sorry that Dana Workman's and that Dana's not here tonight watching. Can you guys see me, or is the feed messed up? Let me see. Can you hear me? It's good. Oh, good in that case. Suspect Thomas. This is Bonnie, and that's Clyde. Yeah, Clyde's got the hair. Well, Clyde likes long hair. Well, you know. It's been good for a minute. Good. I'm glad to hear, Rhonda. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Somebody could have told me that. The last I read was not working. Yeah, we've got a pretty decent wind out there. What's funny is usually when the wind's messing up, the fire over is a good thing. I'm good. Now that, what the hell's that? No, that's. What was I just saying to you guys about the smoke? That's ironic. There's literally no smoke on the ceiling. There's no smoke at all. When that goes off, there's at least an inch of smoke. No, I don't know that song. That was the smoke alarms. Sophie, you're great. That's Reggie. Hi, Deb. Who's your boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a stinky bastard? Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Yes, that's Reggie. Yeah, no kidding. But the alarm went off. Debbie, when are you coming back out with your girlfriends to come ghost hunting here? It's been, 5 years? I know it was before COVID. Well, like I said, And did you notice the smoke alarm was cut off that quickly? So it wasn't the smoke that was causing the alarm to go off. Isn't that a trip? That's the wind blowing. If you hear that howling, that's not it. Give that dog a massage. No kidding there. Like I said, the smoke alarm had no reason for going off. It ain't the smoke from the freaking fire. There's no smoke. The first thing I would have done is I would have seen smoke billowing out of here and going up and collecting it near the ceiling, near the smoke line. That is what. Well, thank you, spirits, for giving us a sign. I could have done with a knock. A voice saying, hi, we're here, happy Thanksgiving, something innocuous, but the frickin' smoke alarm. And what's further, I can't even smell any smoke. And like I said, if there was smoke coming down to the downdraft through the flue, you would have seen the wind and the fire, at least, coming forward towards us. It hasn't. It's still just going straight up the chimney. Better than a knock. Really, Sophie? I love that, Jeff. That's classic. No, you're right, Rhonda. It shouldn't have. Yes, Rhonda, I remember that song. Tony Orlando and Dawn. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe means the answer is no. Oh, my darling. Jesus Christ. This goddamn freaking purple velour jacket. It's a sports coat. Brings out that 70s feel in me. The bell is kinder. Yeah, I mean, I'd much prefer to have the bell go off at least once. Melina, you're too funny. Yeah, well, I can't, let's not talk about having such a fire in the house. So Debbie, when are you guys coming out to visit for another ghost investigation weekend in California? It's been a while, huh? I mean, I know Kimberly'd like to come back out and visit, you know. Oh boy, been on for an hour and a minute and a half. Still can't believe that the goddamn, you fucker. What the fuck? You guys saw it earlier. It wasn't working worth a goddamn. That is freaking batshit crazy. I have never in my life ever seen anything like that. I just pressed the button again and it started working. That. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Wow. That's pretty much, oh my God. There is a God. Yeah, I mean, that is crazy. Thor, you don't get it. I tried to work with it earlier. I replaced the batteries. I tried it. It wouldn't work. I tried it. It wouldn't work. And then I walked away and it just, I pressed the button. Oh my God. Maybe it may. We'll get a bigger group. Deb, come on. Guys, that's nuts. That was broken. Less than an hour ago, it was broken, like a half an hour ago. Let's see if it works. I'm going to put it on the pedestal. I'm going to put it back where it was when I was out. Well, ouch. I'm just going to walk away. Put it over here. All right. It sounds a little fucked up. It's all about buffering. I think it just buffered itself out. Now it doesn't want to work. Now it's stuck. Oh my God. Wow. How does that work? No, Annie, Debbie's a friend of mine who's been out here years ago, and she was going to bring out a group of friends to investigate the house. So that's how it works. Otherwise, for regular people, for anybody else who's going to have an event, buy tickets. No, I didn't, Joe. I did not. I just put the things there. It's very funny, David. You're so funny. So look, I want you all to go have a very good day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Again, from 8 to midnight. It goes from 8 to 2 in the morning, so it's 6 hours, not 4 hours. That's $100. Hey, Boyle Heights, how are you? Hey, Boyle, tomorrow night, we have the ghost investigation through American Ghost Walks. Click on the link and go get yourself and some of you guys tickets to come over tomorrow night, Friday night, from 8 to 2 in the morning. Hi, it's to you too. Annie, I don't have people that just walk up to the door. Hey, Chris. The spring keeps getting interrupted by sporadic good stream. Wants the best. No, I do respect the spirit. And it wasn't just, well, Sophie, again, go to one of the investigations through one of the I shut it. It's that side. Too late. That's enough of that. Thanksgiving. My Sailor Drive goes to sailordrive.com. The copy for you as well. Hey, Chris, I'm here anyways. Get it, Chucky Donut. Thanks. Wrong, Rhonda.